Sorry everyone for the late posting of this promised battle report. It's just a quick battle report. I'm not going to do a whole lot of work into this, so music and such wise won't be as good quality as my other ones. But just a basic overall what's going on here. We have the DakaTaan set up in the center. We're trying out these new rules for them. My opponent pretty much wins control of them for the entire game. We'll see how that goes, but basically they're deployed up in the center. There's one Overseer, two DakaTaan warriors on the sides, and then a bunch of syndrome squads, 8 strong and with each DakaTaan. I have my snipers here. I got hybrids, which are shock drone stats. I got 2 squads of them actually. And the snipers were in-use snipers, by the way. I have 2 nanosites, heavy nanosites. I have 1 Ralu flyer battle suit with power claws. My opponent, the Mercenary Dragon Ignis, are fighting for the Fringe. They have snipers, in-use snipers, and infantry, and other in-use snipers and infantry. They have those droids, again I can't remember the name, but they have the machine guns. The shock drone brood, squad of 4 humans, and bell tie intervention team. And then this begins turn 1 basically. Very good turn. We'll see what happens. Basically here I drop my Ralu infantry in to take out the first DakaTaan warrior, which he surprisingly does very well with this overkill. We didn't understand the rules on the flying units, I must say, because we just thought they flew and landed and automatically attacked. They actually take a turn to fully land to be on the ground to be able to attack. So that's a new, but we got that figured out, so the next game will be a lot more straight to the rule. The rest of the game is basically just moving up forces. He moves up his Inu teams to go and try to take the sniping of my own infantry, but I got my own snipers ready. He's got the advantage of having the DakaTaan under his control, so he moves up leisurely, keeping the 20-inch distance from the DakaTaan, so they focus their attacks on me and not on him. I took out the one. There's the Ralus, the guy there, and some my snipers who are shooting at the syndromes, and took out a few. We have one entire squad wiped out of syndromes, and that Overseer is moving up ahead towards my position, forcing my hybrids to keep behind cover there, because I didn't really want to expose them too much yet. I had a plan with them. Meanwhile, my nanosites move up using the X-ray. I'm planning on just shooting the DakaTaan through the wall, basically, and I did some damage when they were pinned after trying to climb down that building. That's the amount of casualties I've inflicted in 1 turn. Fairly good, actually. I'm quite impressed. And this is the overall view of the battlefield at the end. With him firmly in control of me, forced on the defensive, but a strong defensive at that, may I say. In turn here, the first part here, we do our deployment for reinforcements. We use a few models to represent stuff here. Also, there's at the end of this, the second turn, we decide to pull out of our air forces, because basically it's becoming just a pure spamming air force match, and same with the Ralu battle suits. So we continued this game, but after that we decided to pull them all off and just re-add those points back to forces that remained from the units that was on the field. Anyhow, let's get started here. Excuse me. I first decided to deploy the Arcanage Attack Fighter. I used to represent with this model here. Sorry, the first picture is kind of blurred up. The second one's a bit better. With that, I also deployed 2 Ralu battle suits, both with heavy claws. He deployed 1 as well for himself, and a bell tie Ironian fighter. This is the beginning of turn 2. I move in my Inu attack fighter, Arcanage attack fighter, sorry, against his bell tie, God, I can't remember the name, sorry about that, people. But I move it in, across the board, to fire his shots against it, and my friend fails his armor saves, and the model's destroyed in air. Meanwhile, my Ralu battlesuit manages to take out the Overseer of the DakaTaan force, which is an incredible victory for me, because it gives me more openness in the battlefield. Also, my Ralu battlesuit takes out one of his in a very close gunfight where I say it got a... Yeah, come on. But anyhow, on to turn 3. So, here we go, we start turn 3. We've removed all those air models and the Ralu battlesuits. And we just start with the basic finish off of what forces we have in the battlefield already. But we do have one more deployment, I think, near the end of the game. So, the snipers from the Dragon Ignis continue to advance against my forces. There's some more snipers there moving through the forest. Meanwhile, his drones keep on advancing up on the side, trying to go in for flanks and mine tactics. His gunbots keep on advancing, trying to keep the control of the battlefield on both sides. Meanwhile, the overview battlefield there, the DakaTaan are really pinning my forces. Big fight going on there. His intervention team move up, trying to use the building to shoot at the DakaTaan, kill them off. But casualty-wise, I'm doing pretty good. The Shadowflames have not suffered as much as the Dragon Ignis, though right now, Shadowflames are actually losing. But we'll see what happens. So this is the turn of 4. Actually, it's 2 turns into 1. Sorry about that. My friend deployed some forces, basically the Legos Brood Queen, one of them, and also 2 of the heavy Legos. It's a tank version of the vehicle. It's Matriarchs, whichever they're called. Anyhow, on my side, I deployed a heavy tank with a missile system, and another hybrid squad, basically. Basically, here we just moved around and fought. Oh, sorry, I also deployed another battlesuit. There's a ground battlesuit with a missile system on it, and it did fairly effective, actually, in this game. So did my tank. I also gained control of the DakaTaan, which really helped me out there, because I was being really pinned by it, and now I managed to turn that tide around on that corner of the battlefield. But we'll see what happens yet. Start the game moving up here. My snipers take position in the woods to snipe at anyone who gets into within sight. My battlesuit, my new battlesuit there, moves in position and prepares to take shots. I get control of the DakaTaan, and I manage to turn them around and chase them at my foes. The Dragon Ignis snipers move up through the forest. There's some more of them moving up, basically trying to get behind cover and block out sight. My snipers try to see if they can take out any, but they're all covered by the forest. My missile system tank there manages to keep some shots going up, giving good suppression, basically taking out units. I move those DakaTaan up into cover there, so they wouldn't be shot at. My hybrids are stuck in the back still, and my nanosites moved up to cover the flank. The DakaTaan soldier opens fire, manages to kill a few, I think, of the intervention team, almost all of them except for one model. That's a Brood Queen there, and a gun droid. That's the last DakaTaan warrior of that squad there. There's the short-term brutes. He's moving and playing mind games with me, trying to make me move my forces around. The DakaTaan warrior there, once again, he actually killed all those intervention squad from the former picture, except for one guy. So he did fairly good damage. This is taking a little bit later at night. Basically here we ended the game here. He brought in some more snipers, but I did some serious damage. You look at the stats here. That's 287 losses for me. He's at 345. Resource total loss. Oh, that's an older picture. Sorry about that. No, yeah, basically, yeah. Confirming that, I had 340 damages. He had 421 damage for the Fringe force. So the Shadowflames win the game and managed to drive the Dragon Ignis out of the colony, off the world, and to defeat the DakaTaan forces, basically single-handedly almost, except my friend also was shooting them in the back while using them kind of backstabbing style. But yeah, so that was a fairly good game, pretty damn close. I was losing for the first half, basically. The DakaTaan are a very scary force. My friend's getting a lot better at every time we play our games. He's getting a lot better, a lot more tactical and in-depth, and he's even thinking about making a new army now, which is going to be quite scary to see, because this is going to be a massive Legos force. But yeah, basically I also here got to show I pinned down most of the sniper squad there with my snipers, my battlesuit, and my tank. And it's a nice little picture at the end of my hybrids, where I got painted up for this battle report. Sanctum victory. Fringe loses, DakaTaan loses, Sanctum wins. Since the Sanctum won, they've managed to gain the colony and the support of the people. The colony now converts over to the Sanctum faith. Shadowflames are declared heroes of the small colony, and the DakaTaan are driven off, and the Dragon Ignis mercenaries managed to gain favor back from Fringe for fighting for free to defend this colony, but sadly end up failing, and this colony falls to Sanctum, and all Fringe supporters are later on deported from the colony back to the Shrike systems.